Hello and welcome. This is a review of the final roundup of the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta and Online Naughty's overall thoughts. So she's left me a bit of a script to read here, so let's go over it. So the first thing that she wants to talk about is the TTK, the time to kill basically. She does believe that the TTK is way too fast in this game and they need to address this issue. They either need to address the issue by lowering the weapon damage by a little bit or upping the health to 150 health like it has been for the last 6 Call of Duties. Another issue is the PDW, the Jackal PDW. It's way too overpowered for an SMG. They need to balance it, the difference between the ARs and SMGs. That SMG is just overpowered. Like, it outpowers an AR. So they definitely need to balance the difference between SMGs to ARs. You know. Another problem that she's put here is the SWAT. It's very underpowered. She believes that it should be at least a 1 burst kill if it's at the correct distance. You know. I mean, I played a little bit of the beta myself on my Xbox because I've got an Ultimate Game Pass and it's free, so I played it. I didn't mind it, but here's a couple of things that definitely needs to be addressed. Another issue is we've already seen, and Treyarch have actually put out a message, and so did Activision, about the cheaters. Ricochet are working, I believe it's Ricochet, that are working really hard with them, trying to combat that. But I think if you want to stop cheaters, I think you just got to put kernel level anti-cheat in. As soon as they boot up that game and it shows that it's got a mod client, bang, you're banned. So yeah, the cheating is definitely an issue. Another thing is the skill-based matchmaking system is way overpowered. Listen, if you have one decent game in this, you will literally go into maybe 2 games where you're literally looking like crap. You look like you deserve to be at the bottom of the barrel and you've never played Call of Duty in your life. And that is awful. Another issue a little bit is the Omni movement. Now the Omni movement, it's a great thing to be in the game. Again, it's optional, you don't have to use it. You can use it when you need to and when you want to. But the Omni movement is too spammy. You can literally run from where she's looking right now and literally miss the bullet. So you can run from there. Right, let's say she misses, runs from there, goes along to where would be the player's left. Go behind this wall, like jump round the back of that wall. And then literally jump around again as you jump around that box and then kill. Like, it's way too fast. So her solution, suggested solution, would be to put a movement, stamina bar. So if you have a stamina bar at the bottom, whenever you use an advanced movement like sprinting, use any part of the Omni movement, drop shot, or anything like that, then yeah, you should definitely be losing some stamina, so you can't do it as much. But we're not saying that you shouldn't do it. What we're saying is just use it at the right time when you really need to use it. So yeah, that's another. Oh yeah, now your stamina should regen actually when you're like walking or standing still. The gun to level balance. So basically, let's say you're using a pistol. And there's like 35 levels to the pistol. I never really used the pistols, but let's say there's 35 levels to the pistol. You're going to have to like literally either be on point with that pistol at every single game, or you're going to have to tank your KD to literally level that pistol up. Like proper level that pistol up. So yeah, that's another thing. I would say definitely lower some of the levels for some of the lesser used weapons, definitely. The maps. Some of the maps are great. I played some of the maps. I think some of the maps are great. and others were not so bad. But her point on some of the maps is, and with some of the game modes, is they're brilliant, but others just feel like a sweat fest, like Skyline, Rewind, and the Pit. Now, Rewind with Domination was brilliant, but if you played Rewind when you were playing Hardpoint, it was awful. Like, you could be on one team and then you would spawn halfway across the map, whilst the Hardpoint was on the other side of the map. I think to be a bit more competitive, they need to bring it closer and, you know, keep that the competitive going for the point all the time. But yeah, Skyline, the thing is, see, when you go back to a traditional Black Ops map, they don't really have that many ups and downs. They're all like mid-level. Like, most of them are mid-level. It's very rare that they'll have like an up and a down, an up and a down. With Skyline, it's constantly up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Same with the Pit. The Pit has a point where you can get up on top of the thingy and you can sit up there. Nobody will look up there because you're thinking everybody's on the ground. Also, I think another point is with on the minimap, I think when you need to have people shown up on the minimap on the little like circular ring thing, they got rid of the circular, but I think they need to put an arrow above it to say that they're up. Or if they're lower, they need to put an arrow pointing that's underneath them to say that they're below you. But some of the great maps were Gala, as you can see, she's playing here, Gala. Scud was a very good map with a satellite dish in the middle. And Derelict was a very good map. But none of these maps, some of the maps felt like traditional free lane maps, just like Gala, Scud, and Derelict. But Skyline, Rewind, and the Pit just didn't feel like traditional free lane maps. They felt all over the place. They felt like opened up, and like they felt like if you were playing Black Ops, not Black Ops, like a Modern Warfare map. So yeah, some of them had some very good sniping points, some good angles to cover. Even if you wanted to run a gun, and some of them had some good cover to get behind and relax and reload. The spawns now. If you got one enemy running into the spawn, let's say my teammate goes into the spawn, he gets in. And let's say he dies, the enemy should not spawn behind them like they do now. Look at that. See? The enemy just spawns right behind. She turns around, bang. That should not happen. The whole team is not all the way up there. They're kind of in the middle. And the enemy spawning behind. So yeah, that's basically what happens. So they need to go back to how the spawns were back in like Black Ops 1. Not Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4. They need to go back to that. For some of the game mods were pretty decent. They were good, especially like the Kill Confirmed, the Team Deathmatch, Domination, very good. Especially on most of the maps, they were fantastic. This didn't have Domination. I think this would be brilliant with Domination. But the worst two game modes is Hardpoint and Kill Order. Now, speaking of modes, this is a strike. What is it? I think it's a strike map. This is Scala strike map. And it's Face Off. It was part of Face Off's, one of the Face Off strike maps. It was brilliant. This map was really good. Pit, I played Pit. Not the best. It was good, but not the best. So yeah. But apart from that, the game feels good. There just is some issues here and there. We're not saying that the whole game is a massive issue, or like there's a big massive problem with the game, or anything like that. There's the enemy just walks past her right there. It just needs a couple of fixes, like fixes to the weapon damage, fixes to some of the weapons so they're not overpowered. Like, we don't want to be like World War II when all SMGs, like you just walk around a corner and SMG would just like literally obliterate you in 10 seconds. You don't want that. You know, we don't want that repeat of that. SMG should be good at very close quarters, not long distance, not like, you know, anything like that. Like that Jackal PDW was ripping people to shreds, and everybody, oh, it's the Metro on YouTube. Get a life. Like, get a life. I know you're putting it out there for content, but come on. Like, yeah. Report the problem to Activision, report it to Treyarch, get them to repair it, and see if they can repair it fast. Let's hope they repair it for the next beta. Let's just hope that that's what they do. So yeah, this, like I said, the whole game experience, it was fun. It was fun. It has been fun, but I do believe if you get like a high enough KD and you become very, very good at the game, you will end up looking like a fool, and you will look like you've literally never played Call of Duty before in your life. But like I say, apart from that, it was a great experience. Like I say, I played it on my Xbox. She's playing it here on her PS5. We did get into a couple of games. I didn't have much time to play, but we did get in a couple of games. I was noob tubing people and stuff like that. It was brilliant doing it. There is some good weapons out there. The AK is not too bad. The snipers are very decent. That LMG, is it the XMR? I believe it is. I think it's the one that she's using here. Oh, that is such a good LMG. So yeah. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for watching and listening to this little point. If you do want to go and buy Black Ops, buy it off your own accord, do a little bit more research, and wait to see if they've done any more patches and see if they've fixed anything. The next beta is obviously Friday when it opens up again for everybody. If you do get a chance to test it, go and test it, go play it, test it for yourself and see what's see what's new and see if you like it. So yeah, I'll just basically leave you there with the rest of the gameplay. If you do like this video, please leave a comment, tell us down your thoughts and your experience if you played the Black Ops 6 beta. Tell us if you're going to play the Black Ops 6 beta when it opens up. And then yeah, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the notification bell. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you. And goodbye.
Stand off distance won't help you.
God damn, I love the taste of victory. Hotel Sierra, people.